Okay, so let's dive right in. Today we're looking at this story of Samson, specifically a wild chapter in Judges 15.
hmm
We're going to trace how a really personal, ugly conflict just spirals into this huge military clash.
hmm
And more importantly, we want to get at why the source material describes his power in a way that is, well, totally unique to him.
It really is. And the whole thing kicks off with, it's like a soap opera almost.
It.
It's not about politics yet. It's deeply personal.
Right.
Samson's wife is given away to his friend.
Yeah.
And his reaction is, well, it's scorched earth, literally. He gets 300 foxes, ties firebrands to their tails, and just torches everything.
The grain fields, the vineyards, everything. I mean, that is just next level revenge.
It is.
And it forces a reaction. But this is the part I find so interesting. The Philistines, they don't immediately go hunt Samson down.
No, they don't.
They go after the woman and her father and they burn them. Is that, strategic, a terror tactic, or just misplaced rage?
I think it's both. By killing them, they're sending this brutal message that anyone associated with Samson pays the price.
Okay.
And that is what sends Samson into this genuine, unbound fury. He strikes him hip and thigh with a great slaughter, as the text says, and then he goes to hide out at the rock of Etam.
Which is in the territory of Judah, so he's on sort of home turf.
Sort of. But this is where the politics get really messy. The Philistines invade, looking for him, and the men of Judah, 2,000 of them, they're already living under Philistine rule.
They're vassals. They don't want any trouble.
Exactly. So they go to Samson and basically say, look, what are you doing? You're stirring the pot, and the Philistines are our rulers. He's totally isolated.
So he makes this incredible deal to protect his own people. He lets them tie him up.
With 2 new ropes. He's very specific.
Right, and he makes them swear an oath that they won't kill him themselves. He walks right into the trap.
And this sets the stage for this moment of just absolute isolation. He's handed over, he's bound, and the Philistines start shouting.
That sound of victory, of derision. They think it's over.
They think they've won.
And the source points to this exact moment. His enemies are screaming, his own people have betrayed him, and then something happens.
Yes. It says, the Spirit of the Lord rushed upon him mightily.
And this is the key nugget, isn't it?
It is. For other judges, the text usually just says the Spirit came upon them. This wording, rushed mightily, it's violent, it's sudden. It's an expression used only for Samson's most incredible feats.
Like tearing the lion apart earlier on.
Exactly. It's this overwhelming, instantaneous surge of power.
And you see it physically right away. The ropes, these new strong ropes, they just snap.
Like burned flax, just disintegrated.
And then the weapon, he finds a fresh jawbone of a donkey.
And I love that detail from the source. It had to be a fresh one.
Why is that?
Because an old, dry bone would be too brittle. It would just shatter on the first impact. It's such a practical detail in the middle of this supernatural event.
That's amazing. So with this one crude tool, he kills 1,000 soldiers. 1,000. And he names the place Jawbone Hill.
So let's pull back. What does this all mean? The structure of this story seems so intentional.
It really does. Samson's greatest victory happens at the exact moment he is most powerless.
Surrounded by enemies and literally bound by his own kin.
Exactly. The moment of absolute human despair is the moment this immense divine power rushes in most strongly.
It's a powerful idea, and it raises a question for you listening.
Yeah.
What happens when your own spiritual or, worldly ropes feel the tightest? When you feel bound, abandoned, and the enemy is shouting in victory? Maybe that's not the end. Maybe that's the precise moment the greatest power is about to show up. That's something to think about.